The Municipal Revenue Maturity Benchmark report looks at 5 key areas within municipalities, such as revenue collection, leakages within the system leading to revenue not being realized, and it also explores ways to increase revenue. The municipalities are then rated on scales of 1 to 5, with 1 representing immaturity and 5 representing maturity, which means a municipality can sustain itself. Ntiyiso Consulting says municipalities in the cities with more wider tax bases are doing better than those in the more rural areas. The report, however, shows that due to the various challenges, such as the difficult economic environment, the loss of skills, even municipalities that have been well run have regressed.
From a maturity point of view, we can argue now that municipalities, even the ones that were supposed to be run well, have kind of regressed because of the loss of skills, because of the various economic factors that have affected them. So we don't, in our book, have a municipality which is at number 5. The best we have are the cities such as City of Tshwane, City of Joburg, City of Ekurhuleni, sitting at about level 4. But even being at level 4, what we've seen is that there's still a lot more work that they need to be putting to make sure that they cement themselves as quite mature cities from a revenue point of view.
Ntiyiso Consulting says revenue generation has suffered significantly since the COVID pandemic, and the recovery has been slow.
Municipalities are now sitting with deficits, and I think the point of it is, to my earlier answer to say municipalities are not as mature as they should be, you see it with regards to the deficits and the shortages and the fact that now they have to even work even harder to have money to pay for salaries, to pay for monthly obligations, let alone the fact that they still have to have a capital budget to go and build roads or to build new infrastructure and so on. But we've now seen a shrinkage in the capex of municipalities. We've also seen a shrinkage in the income that municipalities would have had before COVID. So that now places a huge strain. But even then, they have to provide services where consumers or customers are not able to afford to pay for those services. So we have a dire straits of a situation currently taking place at a local level.
The City of Joburg's MMC for Finance says the difficult economic conditions have negatively impacted revenue collection in the city.
The revenue collection of the city is currently battling between 85, 86, 87%, which clearly indicates that you've got a bigger problem. And the problem is really about the economic conditions that our residents and especially our customers find themselves in. And as a result of that, we're not reaching our projected target of 90% in terms of collection rate. Because once your target is around 90%, you are able to collect at 90%. It means the financial position of the city or the municipality, it then becomes much, much better. And we are able to then resolve and respond to all service delivery challenges and our own service delivery obligations.
Another dent to the city's finances comes from businesses and households getting off the grid due to the troubles of load shedding. Gloria Sefako, SABC News, Johannesburg.